Ring the bell. Trucking with David H on Facebook. Oh yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta turn on my ACU, my APU. My APU's on. I gotta turn on my AC. Okay. What's up, Billy boy? What's up, Billy boy? What's up, Billy boy? Huh? Let's see if anyone wants to play with us, Billy. Might be a little bit jittery. I had two of these. Oh man, I didn't turn the fan on. Dang it. Damn, Billy, you'd think you had two large-ass cups of coffee the way how excited you are. Billy just went out on a long-ass walk. Yeah, we did. We went out on a long-ass walk, didn't we? We're watching the clouds. We got a warning on the CB coming over here that a tornado touched down. Watch out for flying debris, yada, 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 and yada. But I didn't see anything in any of the directions I could see. So I made it to the truck stop I wanted to make it to, and I'm shut down for the day. Oh yeah, start out early tomorrow. Let's see. Give it a minute. Ain't nobody saying hi yet? What the hell? You folks hate me or something? Whatever, whatever. I can't believe there's nobody in here. You guys are not late balloon or not late night motherfuckers. Hey Justin, how you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? A Volvo just went by and they got on the side of the truck in really huge letters, Volvo. I just thought that was funny. So, yeah, there's a tornado over here. I don't know exactly where, but about 20 miles back, I get a tornado warning that a tornado's touched down and to watch out for flying debris and so on and so forth. Last time I got a warning about that on the CB like that, we actually were seeing flying debris fly across the freeway, and we were like, what the hell? But it was nighttime too, so we couldn't, really see. But this time it was daytime. I didn't see anything nearby, but for my CB to pick it up, it must have been pretty close. I was about 20 miles from the truck stop I was trying to get to, so we made it. What do we got left? We got 379 miles left on this trip. We basically delivered this morning, and we had our load back, but then we got a load. Once we got back, we got a load to another location, so we made it back, and now we're heading to our other location to be there tomorrow. Wait a minute, I'm running a day ahead of schedule now that I think about it. Pick up today, I was supposed to be back tomorrow, and then tomorrow I was supposed to be at the other. I'm running a day, I'm a whole day ahead of schedule. Ah, damn. Maybe they'll be able to get me a load a day early. I hope. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. I'm a day ahead of schedule. I'm supposed to be there Monday. I'm going to be there tomorrow. Oopsie. Maybe I'll sleep in a little bit today. I'm going to get up at 4:30 in the morning to start driving. Maybe I should sleep in a little bit. Hell, I'm a day early. Peterbilt, are you in Florida yet? Just about, Peterbilt, just about. Peyton Thorne says, I seen you in Oklahoma on 6975. That was like 3 days ago, right, Peyton? 6975, I was there like 3 days ago. Right on. Cool, man. You should have said something over the old chatterbox. We could have said, breaker, breaker. I'm breaking my breaker. And, done breaker. I got Sunday morning pickup going to Minnesota. I had to deadhead to Missouri. Okay. Peyton, it was 3 days ago. It was 3 days ago, bro. Work with me, would you? Because now I'm in, now I'm over here in Maryland, right on the border of Florida, like Freightliner was saying. Getting ready to, what's up, Dakota? Getting ready to leave California. Exactly, babe. Exactly. Oh, man. I hope I was driving safely when you seen me, and I didn't have my middle finger out the window going. I was probably cruising a nice 5 mile an hour under the speed limit. Not stressed out or doing 100 miles an hour or nothing. You see me right now, right? See, I see you. But man, Billy didn't get out of the truck much today, or yesterday. So when we got here, I took him out and walked him all the way around. He was actually tired of walking. He was actually tired of walking by the time we were done. You seem like you're in a good mood. LOL, love it. Yeah, I'm in all right mood. The storm didn't kill. Oh man, last night, I was telling you guys about that storm is why I stopped. Well, it took a little bit longer than the CB said, but at about 11:15, 11:30, major hail and rain. I didn't feel any wind though. I was already in bed. I didn't feel any wind, so I can't say there was much wind. Like they said, there was going to be 70 mile an hour gusts, but boy, was it hailing for a good 15 minutes. No, I didn't see you speeding. How fast normally go, since you can go how fast you want? Well, it depends. If I'm just chilling and I really have no time limit to get where I'm going and I want to save fuel, I'll do 65, 68 miles an hour. Today I was kind of up against the clock because I wanted to get some free parking. I didn't realize I was only going to be one of the 5 trucks in the truck stop at 7 o'clock at night. So I was doing the speed. I'm not going to say I was doing 2 or 3 miles an hour over the speed limit, but I might have been at the speed limit or a little bit above. But no, I was doing the speed limit. When am I going home? I'm going home May 15th. May 15th. I got a doctor's appointment on the 16th. I got to get the old in the poop chute. Actually, they don't use the fan. I'm getting a camera. I'm actually not getting the procedure done. I'm going for the consultation so they can tell me how joyful the procedure is and what it's all about. Then you have to schedule an appointment to go get this procedure. So I'll probably come back out for another month and then go in and get the old, how you doing? I made it on one shot with an hour and some change left on my clock. No shit. Oh, you were hauling ass. Yeah, May 15th. Hey, Angela. Yeah, if you were hauling ass, you could do that because it's only a 10 and a half hour drive. So if you were busting ass, you could make it there in 9 hours, 45 minutes, maybe 10 hours, if you keep that door closed. Didn't you have till tomorrow to deliver it, though? I thought you were picking it up today and delivering tomorrow. You're working too hard, Peterbilt. Fuck all that bullshit. I ain't got time to work that hard. You know how hard I worked today? I drove, let's see, where's my clock at? Jesus Christ, I could make it. I could go all the way in. I didn't even realize that. Damn. How long is this whole trip? The whole trip is 5 hours and 36 minutes. I got 5 hours left on my drive clock. 6 hours 34 on that and 6:34 on that. So damn. Let's see. I could almost make it. I could almost make it all the way there. I mean, I'm not gonna. Like I said, I'm not supposed to deliver till Monday, I believe. Yeah, because let me think. What is today? Today's the 20th, right? Oh, today's the 19th. Oh yeah, okay. I was supposed to go there on the 20th, and then pick up on the 20th to get there on the 21st. Yeah, so I'm supposed to get there on the 21st. I'm gonna get there on the 20th. So I'm a day ahead of time. I'm a day ahead of time. Ooh, I almost gave out where I was going. I got to shush. Purple burrito, you son of a biatch. Damn, Lucas, why you gotta be like that, bro? Why you gotta tell me all about purple burritos? That's fucked up, bro. Yep, happy anniversary to Lucas and Angela Wilsterman. They made it 1 year. 1 year, and I don't know. They might make it 2. They might make it 2. 3? 2? Probably. They said if I could make it, go ahead and deliver it, but it's not tomorrow, be okay. Okay. See, I wish they would get more lax like that with all of our loads. That'd take the burden off. They said if you could kill yourself and get it there, boy, get it there. Right on, that's cool. So now you're a day ahead of schedule. David, when is your anniversary with Lucas? When is our anniversary, Lucas? When did we meet? We was at Fire and Ice. No, it wasn't at Fire and Ice. It was at... Yeah, it was at the... not Fire and Ice. It was the lobby of Fire and Ice, but it was at the hotel. What's that? Oasis. We met at the Oasis. Around July 4th or so. Dakota thought he was being a smart ass, but hell, My avatar on my phone for Lucas is the picture we took when we met. I get to see what we both looked like the day we met. I'm a good looking son of a bitch. Lucas is ugly as shit. So he makes me look even better. What's up, David? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Ah, man. Don't lie, I'm your lock screen. That was funny. Well, if you can manage 45 years of marriage, just about anybody can. Dude, I'm married 35 years, not 45 years. Yeah, I mean, you always love anniversary with him. You all love anniversary with him. Say what? Yeah, he's handsome, all right. Handsy, handsome. You know, because if a guy's with two women, he's having a threesome, right? If he's with two women, he's having a twosome. I mean, no. If a guy's with two women, he's having a threesome. If a guy's with one woman, it's a twosome. If a guy's by himself, he's handsome. I probably messed that up. We don't save the glass jars for pee bottles. I don't want shit breaking in my truck. Waiting for the response from Landstar. Figure I'm going to try them out for a little while. Right on, right on. I'll tell you, the rates are pretty poor, but I mean, if you work hard and run the right areas, you can make, you can make a living. As long as you're not coming off no good reefer account or anything like that, or good contract freight, you'll be all right. David, go to Prime. Not a chance, Dakota. Not a chance. I think my next stop is local. I think is local. I'm sticking it out with Landstar until I go local, until I retire from over the road. And the difference is Lucas' wife doesn't want to murder him all the time like your wife does. Bro, what makes you think my wife wants to murder me all the time? She loves her hubby-wubby. She'll tell you, I love my hubby-wubby. I don't like him all the time, but I love him. That's what she always says. I might not like him all the time, but I love him. I'm doing local now and getting bored of it. My big problem with local, man, is you got to work so damn hard and still make less money than over the road. So that kind of sucks. That's the sucky thing about local. You'll work 12, 14 hours a day and make less money than over the road. See your family just as shitty because you're always sleeping. I don't know, I think things will be all right. I got a few issues to work through, and I think everything will be all right. You know what sucks though? There's one of those big ass billboards right in front of my truck. I just thought of that. If a tornado comes through here, I'm likely going to be killed by that sign. That would suck. Even Billy just poked his head out of his cage and said, "What?" He's like, "What? What do you mean killed?" He goes, "Daddy, I don't want to be killed." I don't want to be killed either, Billy. Look, Billy. Look, there's Billy. There's Billy on the phone. Look, see Billy? Right there. No, right here, Billy. Look, right there. I love you, buddy. You my big boy? You my big boy? Yes, you is. You's my big boy. Yes, you is. I love you, buddy. You're my big boy. Give me 5? Yeah, 5. All right. All right. You didn't get a SNACK today, did you? You did not, because Daddy was so busy driving. Daddy didn't get LUNCH, so you didn't get a SNACK. What's up, blah blah? No, I'm not going to drive for JB Hunt. Not a chance. I'm sorry, I got behind on the comments. Loving Billy. And the difference is Lucas' wife doesn't. Okay, got that. That girl, she took a hazmat from the East Coast to California. Okay, right on. I'm doing local now and getting bored of it. Got that. It is hard because you got to wake up 2 in the morning, but I gross average 6K a week. Oh, that's shit. That's a good ass gig. And you're racing the clock every day. Yeah, unfortunately. Because you say it every time you are at home. Because I say what every time I'm at home? Because you say it every time you're at home. Say what? I'll go drive for Jay. No, I can do that. And then, oh, blah blah. It's got a picture of a clown. Is that what that is? Bitch, I know you ain't calling me a clown. No, it's a dog. I'm like, is that a clown? And I realize, wait, that looks like It the Clown. I go, they don't have It the Clown. And now I realize it's a dog. Okay, never mind. I was like, what the hell did I do? Confirmed Greene County had a tornado last night. Touchdown. Right on. Lucky you didn't touch down on your car. Yeah, it was weird because one was touched down by me somewhere over here because the CB, it did a warning and it said a tornado on the ground in such and such county. But I looked at the county I was in and I wasn't in that county, but it had to be close. For me to hear it on the CB, it had to be close. It was moving 45 miles an hour. It had 0, but still, yeah, it's... Yeah. 7 points, Greene County. I'm going to have me some of Melissa's chili for dinner tonight. Oh, yeah. I defrosted some of the beef I made for tacos, and I'm arguing with myself. Should I have chili or should I have the tacos? And then I thought to myself, the chili's been defrosted a day longer than the taco meat, so I better eat the chili. And then I argued with myself and said, you know what? F it. There's an actual restaurant here. Why don't you go in and sit down and have a hot meal? And then I realized, because it will be a waste of money because you'll eat this much of the meal, bring the rest out here, and 2 things will happen. 1, you'll sit on your dash all night, you throw it away in the morning, or 2, you'll keep picking at it and then get sick as fuck because you overeat. So I'm going to have chili. So all that arguing with myself, and I'm going to just have chili. Maybe I'll eat chili with a tortilla and I'll feel like I'm having my noodles. How did I come up with noodles? When did I have noodles? I remember eating noodles. I remember eating noodles, but they're not in my trash can. Was that when I was... Is that before I got all these loads? I thought I ate it this morning. I didn't throw any trash out today. That's weird. I could have... If you would have bet me money that I had noodles for lunch today, I would tell you, yeah, I know I did. But then I just realized I made a sandwich for brunch, and I had a donut for breakfast. Wait a minute. What the hell happened this morning? Let me think for a minute. I stopped this morning. Where was I this morning? Or was that yesterday morning? Wait a minute. Where was I this morning? Oh! I stayed at the truck stop last night because of the storm. So it was yesterday morning. Did I make the sandwich yesterday morning or this morning? I can't fucking remember. God damn, it sucks getting old. Did I make a sandwich this morning, Billy? I know I talked about making one yesterday. Let me get a bottle of water and give him some fresh water. He drinks Sam's Club water. Yeah, I can't remember, man. For the life of me. Okay, I did have a sandwich. I had a sandwich for breakfast, and I had a donut for lunch. Okay, now I got it. That's right, because I had my sandwich at 8:30 in the morning. At 8:30 in the morning when I was at the receiver, because I remember thinking of how full I was, and I had half the sandwich sitting on my dash, and it sat there and got hard. And then after I left there, I stopped and got a donut at the Quick Trip with another cup of coffee. And God, I had 2 of these today. Jesus Christ. I'm feeling good though. I'm feeling good. Maybe I need to drink 2 cups of coffees every day. I feel like I could conquer the damn world. I can pick this truck up, throw it on my back, and run the rest of the way there. Oh, if I did that, I wouldn't have to worry about my DOT clock, right? Because they say you can't drive. They didn't say you can't carry your truck. You think too hard, your head's going to explode. I'm eating at a fuel island, sorry. Damn, bro, get your ass out of that fuel island. But yeah, I had a sandwich, or like 3/4 of a sandwich for breakfast, and I had a blueberry donut. It was really good for lunch, lunch. Later that day. As a matter of fact, I just finished that donut, I think when I was going through Dallas, because I ate half of it, dropped it in my trash can, and then picked it out of my trash can and ate the other half when I went through Dallas. Now, if you're thinking gross, no, it was in its bag in my trash can. I actually set things in my trash can to hold them while I'm driving. I don't put gross trash in there that's going to get on anything. You know, like a bag of chips you'd set in the trash can. Like my bag of Yum Yum chips, you'd put it in the trash can to hold it there for you. Now you can just reach down and get it. I'm giving you all the secrets, man. These are nuggets. These are golden nuggets. These are absolutely platinum nuggets that I'm giving you on how to truck. Prime said it's okay to eat in the fuel island, or probably eat in the fuel island, and take a 30-minute break. Yeah. Prime says if you can get away with a 10-hour break in the fuel island, do it. That way you don't have to back your truck into a spot and we don't have to worry about you hitting nobody. You know, hey, my trainer would sleep in the fuel island. He didn't give a shit. He didn't care fuel island or not. If you guys are ever at Walmart, some of the Walmart stores have these dollar bags of popcorn. It's really good popcorn, but it's you got to be careful because sometimes there's a lot of unpopped kernels in it. Really good popcorn though. It's very buttery tasting. You know, you carry snacks like that, and a lot of times I eat them to stay away. You know, not to stay awake because you're bored and you're like, so you eat. That's when you got to be careful because that's how you get a big old. You know, you got to watch. You got to watch the snacking, the crack-a-lack-a stack-a-knacking. 379 miles to go. I can't believe I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm beating myself up because I was going to stop early today, so it didn't get too late into the night to where I'd have to. Because originally I was going to stop at about 10 o'clock tonight. And it's like, man, if I do that, I'm going to end up having to get a reserve spot somewhere. Why do I need to spend a reserve money? I'll just stop now. I don't have to deliver till tomorrow. No, you don't have to deliver till Monday, dummy. I beat myself the hell up making that decision. And then, of course, my buddies had to talk shit because they're shit talkers. Oh, you can't stick with the plan. You can't stick with the plan. Mike, you ever notice that about David? He can't stick with the plan. Yeah, you know what? You're right. He changes his mind like I change my underwear once a week. I mean, come on, man. Where you shop at for food? Walmart. Little trick, if there's no parking, get yourself some of those out of order bags and put them on the pump and just park at the fuel island. Everyone would think you just parked at a broken pump, except the people in the store is going to come out and go, sir, you can't park there. Nah. I've been parked in the fuel island by the stores because they won't honor the reserve spots. And usually, you know, you kind of put up a little bit of a fuss because they try to, oh, we don't move anybody. Sorry, if there's no parking out there, we'll just give you your money back. Bullshit. I bought a reserve because I'm out of hours and I need to park here. I'll just park in your fuel island. And then they always say, if you park in our fuel island, we're going to call the cops. Okay, we'll call the cops and have them move somebody out of it. Oh, they won't come out because this is private property. Okay, then they won't come out to move me out of the fuel island. Sir, I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and shut down a fuel island and you can park in it. Okay, thank you. I don't like parking in a fuel island though because you got trucks coming by all fucking night long making noise. Lucky me, delivered a load today with a full clock. Next load picks up 421. Hey. Get yourself a 34, man. You're making that prime money there, Cliff. Prime money. Jeremy's making that prime money. He's on a 34 right now. He picked up yesterday, I think it was, and delivers Monday. He's pretty much within 100 miles of the place, I think he said. He's doing a 34. Prime likes you to get 34s, man. 34s. Yep. Those a-holes wouldn't give me a load for 2 days. Last load. Bro. Do you think maybe it might possibly be you piss them off so they do that? I mean, I've been on the phone with you when you mentioned some things to them. I'm surprised you ain't fired. You like rest areas, how you feel about them, and how you feel about split sleeper. I don't know anything about it. I heard mess your 70 up. Now, split sleeper don't mess up your 70. Um, Rest areas, I like them because you don't spend money. There's nothing to buy. I don't like them because now you have to stop up the road to get a cup of coffee. And I normally wake up an hour or so before my 10-hour break's up so I can go get my cup of coffee, eat breakfast, do whatever before, my 10's even up. Take Billy for a walk, all that crap. As far as split sleeper, I don't lie. I'll only do them if I absolutely have to. It messes your sleep up. It doesn't mess up your 70. It messes your sleep up. Yeah, you definitely pissed them off. I know. Truck 1. How'd you guess, man? You're Truck 1? I'm at Prime 1. Yeah, I went back to Prime this morning. I said, F it, man. I mean, you heard Lucas say Greene County had a tornado yesterday, and I was just talking about a tornado touchdown. Do the math. 1 + 1 = 4, right? 4? 3. 1 + 1 = 3. Yeah, something like that. But, Oh, my seat's all the way back. I'm like, what the hell? Why can't I see out my mirror? I'm looking basically at myself. Goofy, man, goofy. But the skies are looking a little bit better. They were looking pretty damn bad when I was driving over here. They're looking pretty good now. And I was thinking about it. It's like, why is springtime so many freaking tornadoes? And then I realized we're coming off of cold weather, getting into warm weather. Duh. Hot and cold makes tornado. It's like when Melissa and I used to drive, and she'd have the air conditioner on back here, and I'd have the heater on up here. When she'd open the curtains, it'd cause a fucking tornado in here, and all our shit would blow around. Them naders are everywhere. Yeah, yeah. Lucas, eat your damn purple burrito, you freaking... Oh, I get it. Purple burrito. Isn't those little eggplants purple? Those little icon, or what are they called? Avatars or whatever? No, emoji. Eggplants purple. So you're eating a purple burrito. Purple eggplant. Oh. Is Jeremy there? I get it now. I get it now. Okay. Purple burrito. I see. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. You had me confused there for a minute. Black cherry. David, can you dive tomorrow night? Can I dive? Dive? Lucas. You mean, can I drive tomorrow night? I have nowhere to go. I'll be parked tomorrow night, because unless they get me a load tomorrow, no. Well, they might. They might send me on a return trip. that I can start tomorrow and finish the next day, but I don't think so. Die? No, he said drive. Not. I hope it didn't mean can you die tomorrow night? Damn. I can die any night, I guess. Yeah. I've got 5.5 hours to get to my location, and I can deliver when I get there, but I highly doubt they're going to give me anything until Monday. So no, I won't be driving tomorrow night. I'll be driving Monday, I'm sure. I was looking at this, Lucas, and those 3 loads I just ran is 3, 6, 10, 30, 40, 2, 4, 5, 1,045 miles for 3 loads. That's what's up right there. And I had, when did I take off on this? Yesterday? So yesterday, today, tomorrow, Monday. I had 4 days to go 1,000 miles. Cheese and crackers. Now I know why I only drove, what did I drive today? If there's 5 hours left, I drove said. Now I know why I only drove 6 hours today, and I'm only going to drive 5.5 hours tomorrow, and then still be there a day early. See, that's the way I like it, man. Putting little miles on the truck, burning less fuel. I haven't had to take any money out of any of these loads for fuel. Oh, and one of the things I started doing, at Landstar, you have a fuel card. And when you get a load, you get what's called a trip advance. You take from that load and put it on your fuel card for fuel. What I've been doing, so I don't have to take money off the loads, is when I get my paycheck, I just keep X amount of dollars on my card from my paycheck and transfer the rest to my bank account. I don't even use my fuel card. I use my pay card and leave it on there. That way I don't have to touch any money on any of my trips. So I don't have to get trip advances. I don't have to pay for the, $2 fee or whatever it is, $1.75. And it looks better at the end of the week because your paycheck's like this instead of all the trip advances taken out of it. Because you're basically, when you transfer your paycheck over, say you got a $30,000 paycheck, well, you transfer $29,000 of it to your bank account, keep $1,000 for fuel. You like how I did that so you don't know how much my pay is? I'm so clever. Cheese, rice. So, are you getting a big fat purple burrito, Lucas? Or are you getting tacos? 19 people there, should be about 19 likes. Hit the like button for por favor. Oh, he must be at the burrito joint. Yeah, hit the like button, damn it. Jeez. I mean, do I gotta eat a can full of dog food to get a like? I'm not going to, don't say yes. If I get 10 likes, I won't eat any dog food. Like how I did that? Oh, damn. But ate your burrito and now you feel sick. Damn, bro, don't eat so much of that damn burrito. Takes life back. Jeez. Did you see that old girl's video with the placards blowing away? She was a mess. No, I didn't. I don't watch much YouTube. Well, I don't watch any YouTube trucking videos unless I'm going to do a reaction video on them. Grinding Gears is live soon. Okay. It's not my cup of tea, man. I live it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see anyone else's misery. I got my own misery over here. Yeah, I actually took all my stuff to do a reaction video when I went home last time, but I wasn't in the right frame of mind to do it. I wasn't in the right frame of mind. You know, the last hazmat load I did, I lost the placard. Right on the, well, I should say I lost one. I almost lost one. I was driving, I was in Dallas, I believe, and I looked in my mirror, and it's flapping on the side of the truck. I'm like, holy crap, what the hell? So I pull over. It came out of the placard holder, slid down the trailer, and hooked, wedged itself under another placard holder, because there's like 4 of them on the truck. All because I was trying to be lazy, and I put the placard signs in without putting the plastic shields on them, and they were the thin paper ones. I figured they would hold in there. They got all the bars going across them, so lesson learned, lesson learned. I'll always use the plastic covers now. You have to send me a video, do a reaction on it. Who? Somebody sent me one. Was that you, Lucas? It was the one I was going to do when I was at home, but I didn't do it. I can't remember. No. I might have sent a new Neon one when she announced Landstar. Yeah, that's right. That's what she did. Yep. I didn't watch that video. I was going to do it, man. I was just like, you know what? F it. It's amazing how dull and dismal it is out. But yet, when I look through my dash cam, it's like daytime, like bright as can be. The sky looks beautiful and blue, but yet you look at it and it's gray and nasty. Oh shit. And I almost picked up my phone to show you, and my GPS was set on zoom out so you can see exactly where I am and where I'm going. You guys would have come and murdered me. Billy, you want to see a doggy? Look at a doggy, buddy. Look at the doggy. Look at the doggy. See? See the doggy? See the doggy? It's a big white doggy. Aw, he loves seeing doggies. See the doggy, buddy? That's a good doggy, huh? That's a good doggy. Yes, it is. That's a good Billy boy. Aw, he needs a buddy. You need a buddy, Billy? Could you imagine 2 of you in this truck? Holy crap. Turn some light on in here. They'd be like, holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. We'd have 2 Billy boys. What would I do? I don't have enough love for 2 of you. I only got love for 1 Billy boy. You got an itch? Don't bite me. What are you doing, bro? Hold on, Billy. I don't like the way you went down your butt like that. You got any fucking chocolate stuck to your butt? Dog wipe. Lift your butt up. Come here. Lift your butt up. Let's make sure you don't have nothing on your butt. I don't like the way you freaking went back there like you're looking for something. Nope, clean butt. Okay, you're good. Just wanted to make sure he ain't got no fucking buoys or anything hanging out. What are you doing, bro? That was weird. $1K in 4 days, you going to be okay? Wait, hold on, let me back up. It might not be a good one, anyone. Anyway, oh, okay. 1K in 4 days, you're going to be okay? I'm going to be just fine there, Michael. I'm going to be just fine. He's going to have his fingerless gloves on. Going to be fine. Next time you're here, Billy can meet Lennon. Who's Lennon? Is that your dog? Hate when that happens. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't have no buoy stuck to his butt, though, so that was... I didn't think he would, because I clean him whenever we come in, but the way he went back and, like, something was bothering him. That's your dog? Okay. Does Lennon like to be humped? Because Billy humps every dog he meets. After he plays with them for a minute, he starts humping them. He goes, bow, chicka, wow, wow, brown cow, boom, boom. I might even make a couple of bucks tomorrow. That'd be nice. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Alright, I gotta readjust myself here. Freaking cramp myself up. I got a dent in my leg from leaning against the steering wheel. Ouch. I can't believe how empty this truck stop is for a Saturday. It is freaking butt-ass empty. And it's what? 8 o'clock? Wow. I mean, I just can't believe it. I should have went another 100 miles. But then I probably wouldn't have got parking. But why? Why would I even want to do that? I got nowhere to go, nowhere to be. Nowhere to go, nowhere to be. But anyways, I'm going to go have dinner, and I'm going to be right here. Jake the Snake says, everybody home for Easter? This guy's not home for Easter. Lucas is home for Easter. That dog's not home for Easter. But let's do this. Let's say, bye. Bye. I got to eat dinner and go to bed. Although I'm not even tired. You know what? I think 2 cups of coffee wired me. How am I going to sleep tonight? How am I going to sleep tonight? I'll tell you how I'm going to sleep. Like a zombie. Wait, the zombie